That's true. Like I be saying to people will try to debate the Bible. Oh well, the Bible's bullshit. This,
the Bible says what it says.
And this is what I say. Listen, even if you don't believe in the Bible, you can't tell me that you believe the facts too. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all are going by belief. You see what I'm saying? It's all belief. Because let's say if you believe dinosaurs existed 62 million years ago, you weren't here 62 million years ago, so you just believe that.
You're just going off of what you're told when you're young.
Yeah, that's true. But see, we didn't get told this when we were young. You know what I'm saying? We all came into this. You know what I'm saying? I was raised in the Catholic
Church. It was a choice.
Yeah, it was a choice, a conscious decision. Yeah, definitely.
Actually, it wasn't.
But hey, you're actually right. It wasn't a choice. You know, we were called. You know,
but in a sense, I mean, you guys wouldn't have discovered it unless you stumbled upon it. So therefore, either someone told you or you read up and you found it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
As in
definitely.
another form, you guys were raised up in a family, learning and hearing what they were telling you.
The big
You
one.
had to stumble upon it yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I mean, we all got different backgrounds.
All right, we'll pound with you, man. You from Russia though?
Yeah.
What part?
Ukraine.
Ukraine? Okay, well, Odessa?
John Sue.
Okay, all right. I'm in the geography, man. I know about Russia and stuff.
Yeah.
Russia getting ready to send missiles over here, man. Hey, and we talk about, they don't like hearing that, but we talk about that, man.
Well, it's like, because I'm with Brazil and Russia. It's Brotherhood Russia, Russian mafia.
Yeah.
Like, I
Hey,
hear it
Mother
like,
Russia, right?
Exactly.
I like Russians is all right, man. Russians is all right,
Well, it's
man.
just like, I'll tell you what, the only thing that irritates me is when people are like, it's bloods and like, okay, you have gangbangers and then organized crime families. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
It's just
You got
like-
the mob, the Irish, Italian, all types
Exactly.
of shit. You got low level, and you got high level. You always gonna have that. But really, in all actuality, the police is the driving force behind the gangs.
Exactly.
The police is the organization behind the gangs.
Police are the ones, taking the money, or they're catching out for one night. You know what I'm
Exactly.
So,
You know.
Hey, you guys just keep up with what you're doing,
Oh, I definitely
just spreading your word. And we got here.
All right, for sure. All right.
Remember I was going to tell you about, we had that big ass roast back when I was talking about freshman year?
Yeah.
That's that nigga right here with the white beater on.
Oh, that's the one that even
Royale was getting on it, right?
Oh, that's tough.
And I just want to touch on something real quick. Notice how he came and he dealt humble. We sat here, we had a very engaging conversation.
But Jake can't do that though.
But our people can't do that. Two people that I know came up here. I don't know this man. He just came, he dealt. We called him back over here.
Respectfully, humbly,
People
and
I
have a
know
full convo.
can't even come over here and see me out here and respect what I'm doing, you know?
I mean, honestly, it's a lot, bro. Just to touch on that. If you gonna come up and you gonna be rude or whatever, at least know what you're talking about.
At least know what you're talking about.
When
Don't
you get
just
up
go off assumption.
Yeah, when you get up the block, we still gonna call you some wicked niggas, but at the same time, we gonna say, now look, man, all you need is just some humility, all right? And you'll be on the right track if you knew what you was talking about, all right?
Exactly.
If you had some certain type of fact.
They didn't even want to listen. They just wanted to keep talking.
Y'all came up belligerently. First of all, you clearly see us recording. You clearly see us,
What's like, them niggas was acting like they was drunk or something,
That's what I'm
man.
saying.
You know?
Two
That was
niggas,
crazy.
man.
Dude,
Like I
he's
said,
talking
man,
about grown
the
men,
spirit
dude.
the spirit is dealing with this brother today, man, because he came up and he said, my favorite.
Hey,
first
I had a whole different. I had no idea it was gonna go this way today. You
That's
know?
right.
Hey, but we never know how it's going. But we have an idea of what we're gonna go into. Hey, but it's also the spirit of how are you outside.
That's right.
I'm saying, you know what I mean? And this brother, and think about it. Here's this who we identify as a cracker, an Edomite. He's up here. He chills. He ain't say shit while Jake is acting.
I'm talking about didn't say nothing. Then came over here. Now we talking with the Muslim dude, and he's sitting here the whole time quiet, waiting for his like.
Even then,
But a Jake can't do that.
A Jake can't do it. But even then, before he even left to go back across the street, who caught him across the street? Jake.
Yeah, oh, don't worry about them.
Hey man, come over here, man. Come over here, man. You see what I'm saying? But when he dealing with his baby mama, he wants us to cut his baby mom's down.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's why we say, hey man, you want a son?
Yeah, fuck
man,
you,
fuck
man.
you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Jake.
you got dudes like Nate and them. They want to all the Jake, Jake, this Jake. Man, fuck Jake, man.
You know what Nate would
about a
have
damn
did?
thing,
You know what Nate and them would have did with them dudes, man? They would have shut it up. They would have let them dudes run the camp for that 10 minutes. And they would have said, you know, brother, you right. Come here, give me a hug. Gave him their card and said, hey, man, come on to my school.
You coming to you
come to the school.
You from the tribe of Judah? Now you come on down to the school, and I'm gonna need $1,000.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is the type of shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, but that's why, again, though, it's fuck Jake, man. Jake don't want to listen to nothing, man. Esau can come out here and actually have a more civil conversation. We could go back and forth, and he even left here with saying, you know what, God, you keep doing what you're doing. People, basically, the people who are supposed to listen are gonna listen.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And he knows more than you niggas. And not because he's a so-called white man, because he's from the Russian Orthodox. Now, again, he know, like I said, well, you know, within the Russian Orthodox, all them images are black. He said, I know. You niggas don't know that. You niggas think they're white. You niggas think that's Jesus, man. Exactly. Even though he want to try to jump around Jesus being this dark skin, he gonna try to say he gonna probably say he was my color or some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Which is bullshit. But you know, at least he was more on point than all the niggas that came up to us today, even than that Muslim nigga. You know?
It's funny, man. This is
not lacking in knowledge on what he's supposed to believe in.
Exactly. Niggas don't even be having knowledge of what the fuck they talking about.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Even if y'all had some type of knowledge and y'all coming up and y'all spitting and, you know what I mean, and y'all making some type of sense, then we would have, you know, all right, look, man, we don't agree, but hey, man, you know what you're talking about. Or when you go off, we ain't gonna be sitting there like, you know, these niggas don't know what the fuck they talk about. At least make some type of sense.
But look,
you know what I mean?
See, but this is Jake. This is what they do. They're their own philosophers and teachers. You see what I'm saying? So he just is gonna come off of his heart like he know what he's talking about. But when you do that, you are guaranteed to contradict yourself. You're gonna say something here that contradicts and conflicts with something you said at another point in period of time when you have no foundation to base what you're saying off of.
But this is what I want to bring this out, man. This is Hebrews 5 and 12, man. But when the time that you ought to be teachers.
That's right. You should be a teacher. You niggas is how old is the young nigga?
He our age.
Look,
our age.
So hey, and these brothers are teachers. So it's his time to be a teacher. And that other nigga, he about 30 years old probably.
Man, that nigga older than that. That motherfucker's 40.
Yeah,
that nigga
40.
He got kids that's in middle school right now.
He got kids that's our age, man. All right.
And that nigga, but so he should definitely be a teacher.
You see what
But
I'm
he's
saying?
not. But
Funny thing though, man, like I said, it's like his brother just said, it's a time when you dudes ought to be teachers, right? And all this experience shit that you talking about that you have, and you feel like that's why you guys feel like, you know, you gotta share your experience with us, and you gotta tell us it's about your experience, man. I've experienced this, right? So they feel like it's a time where they need to be teaching, right? But when the time you ought to be teachers, you have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High. All right, so nobody's ever taught them. They going off their own vain imagination, which I'm gonna bring out what the brother just had me hold in Romans the 10th chapter. All right, you're going off your own imagination, being wise in your own conceit.
and that's again the thing about experience. Like for example, last week, right? I had this court case, right? I won this court case. Now, a nigga like that will go in there and win his court case and praise himself. Nigga, I know my shit. Nigga, I this and that. I did that. But that's not what I took out of it. I took out of it that when you commit your works to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he will come through for you.
Right.
Now, it wasn't by a miracle I won that. It was by the Lord putting the Spirit on me to go take a look at something and to bring it up.
Hey, that's right.
You see what I'm saying? But an average nigga like him will credit himself for that, man. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, when we were in the complete wrong. In actuality, you know, we were in the complete
really wrong.
But how fucked up Esau's laws are. You see what I'm saying?
Esau got his shit. You see what I'm saying?
And like
So
the brother just said, put the Spirit on his brother.
That's
Just
right.
go look something up. Go ahead. I just had this.
Yeah, the Spirit got on me to look something up. Boom, boom. All right. I looked a few things up. I brought them all to the table. One of which might have helped me win it, but one of which helped me win it. You see what I'm saying? I won it based off of one key fact of Esau's system, man, and contractual obligations. You see what I'm saying? Now, again, what did I take out of that? Hey, I committed my works to the Most High. I put my faith in the Most High. I wasn't sweating about it when I walked in there. You know, it was like whatever. I walked in, I got the W. You see what I'm saying? What does that show? All right, boom. Now, all right, for example, now, some brothers know I was incarcerated at the beginning of this year. Now, when I was first incarcerated, when I first got locked up, I'm like, I'm trying to get the fuck out, I'm trying to get the fuck out, I'm trying to get the fuck out, I'm trying to get the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? I was asking the Lord, man, hey, man, get me out of here, man. You know, please, barbershop, get me out of here ASAP. I ended up doing 45 days. Now, I asked the Lord to let me out immediately. He didn't let me out immediately. A dude like him will say, well, you know what? There's no God. You see what I'm saying? What did I learn from that? It's not my time. It's God's time. It's the Most High's time.
That's right.
All right, that's what it's about. And He had me in there for a few reasons. Now I was in there. I was teaching some of the Jakes the truth. Not that they received it. You know, they back in the world or whatever. But whatever. There was blood getting off of my hands. The trumpet was being blown. You understand what I'm saying? A nigga got his ass whooped. It's some more shit. The Most High had me in there for a reason. You see what I'm saying? It's not about, even though I wanted to get out of there immediately, and just like these brothers were trying to bail me out, and the bail dude was playing games. Oh, we want so much. We want this much. We want so much. We want this much. You see what I'm saying? It's not about what I wanted, man. Did I want to go to jail? Hell no. But I went because the Most High wanted me to go to jail. The Most High wanted me to sit in there for 45 days. The Most High wanted me to do everything that I did when I was in there. You see what I'm saying? I fasted from meat and sweets while I was in there. I fucking read a gang of scriptures, which I just put this lesson together, the Maccabees Reincarnated. I just put it up. You see what I'm saying? So good things came from a bad thing. That's knowing how to take what the Spirit has out of an experience. Them dudes don't have that discernment because they don't base their foundation on the Bible.
And what experience could you give us that's going to coincide with something out of these scriptures?
It starts with you. How does it start with you?
It start with you.
That's vain. That's good. Man, you glorifying yourself, man.
Boasting yourself up like you're something bigger than the Most
Boasting
High.
yourself up, man. And the scripture say
Like God is your
exalted.
friend or something, like I'm on the same level as him. He helped me out sometimes, but it's really about me. That's the niggas' mind state.
Right, man.
You come up here, it's never about us. You feel me? It's about you how about you never shot.
Right.
Hey, man, and see that like the scripture says, if you exalt yourself, the Lord will abase you. Now, see, he might go in and cut some hair the other day. State board might come in and find some dirty ass clippers or dirty ass scissors over there, right? Find his ass $1,000, you know, or whatever. Man, get your license revoked. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want to bring out in Ecclesiastes. Keep thy foot when thou go to the mouth to go to the house of the Lord,
Yeah, they don't want to hear
and
that.
be ready to hear, than to get a sacrifice of fools, for they know not that they do evil.
And see, they just want to yell.
Exactly. We
You
say,
know,
oh,
who
this is the
church?
house of the
Who
Lord. This is the house of the Lord. Exactly.
Okay, listen.
Now listen.
Like,
So
See
you're
what I'm
here,
saying?
so shut up.
It's
Black
about the
knowledge.
Bible, man. Oh, the man wrote that. So what do you know about this?
God.
What do you know about God?
What I want to say, you wouldn't have any concept of the Most High if it wasn't for the Bible. So how are you going to say you're a believer in God but not a believer in the Bible? It don't make
that makes no
sense.
sense.
It's impossible.
Look. I'm gonna repeat it. If you had kids, wouldn't you love them?
Not necessarily.
Hey, not necessarily, but even then, yeah, I would love my children. Where have you ever read that everybody's got children?
That's
You here? Everybody's here. What the? Exactly. What the?
Look, exactly.
He gonna say something. He gonna say something. And he gonna try to give an example for it. So with what you just said, does that support what he was saying?
No, like they're like you know. And again, this is what's wrong with Jake. Again, they try to manifest their own righteousness. Now Jake want to come up here and try to tell somebody something. If y'all are so in tune with God, go find your own spot and go preach there.
Right.
Nigga, since you so in tune, why don't you do everybody a favor? Since you just know the Lord so good, and go preach. No, what are you gonna do? You gonna probably go down the street, go into Marley Bash or one of these goddamn bars, and get
Right.
drunk or go chase some pussy somewhere. You're not thinking about the Lord.
Not with that bald motherfucking head either.
Nah, fuck no, not with that.
See, he
Not with that. Not with that Jordan. He had that Jordan head.
Look, man, we could have cut them dudes up so damn bad, so damn bad.
They was
A spiritual
They would have been
slaying.
slayed here.
That's why they didn't want to hear the scriptures, man. That's why they didn't want to hear the scriptures, man. The spirit that they had on them, man, we were just going to just slaughter them, all right? Destroy the gangsters, and that's what we brought out earlier, man. In Titus, the first chapter.
That's why the demons that was on him wouldn't just had them screaming
Exactly.
because they're gonna get chopped down. So they had that loud demon on. You see what I'm saying? That demon didn't want that. That demon said, "Well, let's get loud, and let's get the fuck on." Because these dudes is in the spirit, and they'll break us down. Because it's all through the spirit. It's the spirit that breaks you down. He just uses us as tools to do it through the scripture. Go ahead.
And are become such as have need of milk, and not of strong drink.
You need milk, nigga. You think God loves everybody, nigga? That's milk. He don't.
Y'all niggas
It
was
don't
on
say that anywhere.
Y'all was on that straight Similac, man. Alright? Y'all was on that straight artificial milk.
That powder, man.
Powder. Alright, and it was dry, and it was thick.
You in that old, like my grandma used to have this old ass powdered milk box sitting up in the closet for years.
Years.
Government milk.
It never
some
gets
water.
touched. It's just sitting at the top left corner, just right there.
And see, there you go put some water. See, no. Put that on the syrup. You go put that with
Go
the
get you
water.
a couple
That's
ice
how my
chunks.
grandma talk. So just go there and get, put on your
Nasty,
shit,
man. Go put it on
you
your
know,
shit.
It ain't nothing. It ain't. Grandma, you out your fucking mind. You think I'm eating this fucking milk?
I'm starving for the day. Fuck it.
Fuck it, man.
Grandma, you out of your damn mind if you tell me to eat this milk, man.
I'm not fucking.
Eat this milk. You can't even drink that milk. You gotta eat it. It's
Like
too
that,
much
I'm
fuck.
like-
A box of cocaine and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
that powder, boy. Sell it to one of these homeless people,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. And
That's the type of shit.
That's where they get that shit back, from, bro. From one of them government boxes.
Yeah, kind of.
Food and shit. Verse 13. For everyone that useth milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe. You dudes ain't even born yet, man. All right.
You dudes is
You
in
dudes
the,
is
you
dead.
dudes is embryos,
You
man.
dudes is dead.
You in the matrix still.
Hey man, the Lord ain't even
Hey,
planted
that's-
that seed.
That's why it's
Dead.
y'all are still in the matrix.
Right.
How y'all still in the matrix? Y'all still plugged in. That's where they get that whole thing with the matrix and the plugging in. You plugged in. When are you in the womb? You plugged into that umbilical cord, man.
Right. That's right.
God is a woman. You're a faggot.
You're a faggot for saying some shit like that.
Hey man, that's how I was sitting there arguing with this fucking dumb dude. I said, man, you gotta be one. I said, man, look, you gotta be one bugged out dude to think that the Most High is a woman or a child. Alright?
Oh, yeah, that nigga trying to say God is man, woman, and child.
God could be anything.
No, he can't. No, he can't.
That's why
No,
it
he
says
can't.
he.
Hey man, you be letting your woman tie you up, man, and spank you and fuck you, you fag.
You femme down ass faggot.
Yeah, man, that's the shit you, because you want your woman to rule over you, man. That's why you say God is a woman.
Get your feminine ass up the street.
See what I'm
Nigga
saying?
talking
That's
about
that
God
sick
is
shit,
a
man.
God is a
And
woman.
that's that Nahubian shit. The black woman is God.
Black-
Nigga, you
the
out of
black
your
woman-
damn
Black
mind.
bitch would be a god.
Black
to
woman,
me.
God.
The black woman is
Get out
God.
of here.
The black woman can't even pull herself to grow some hair, man. She's
Right.
God.
Can't even
Of
walk.
everything.
That's the coldest one, man. She can't even will herself to grow hair.
Hey,
If she
my
wanted to.
woman's sister, right? Her shit. When I met her, shit, she had cut her shit down or whatever, trying to be on that little cut my shit down.
On that Riri shit.
Now look, it's a year and a half later. This bitch shit is like right here. All right, I've been knowing them bitches for about a little over a year and a half. Her shit is right here.
Hey man,
You mean to tell me if she was God, her shit would be where she wanted to be, where she
Not a
wished it
woman's
was at.
glory in her hair.
That's right.
So
She don't even got glory,
she don't even have
She
glory.
don't even got glory.
but she's God.
You know why? You know why the
She's
woman?
the earth, nigga.
You know why the woman don't have glory and the woman is a damn devil? All right, because she despises her glory the same way that the devil did. All right, the same way that Esau despised his glory.
That's right.
All right, that's why the black man, we could just make so many damn connections as to why the so-called nigga woman is a goddamn devil. This is sick, man. You bitches is off the fucking chain, man. All right, and look at this nigga's pants. I can't stand it.
Oh,
shit,
nigga,
man.
he cut off.
I know,
And then-
I know these niggas, man. Everybody that's talking about, I know these niggas, man. They
All
fuck
your
them
niggas
fun
today,
ass
huh?
pants and shit, man.
Hey, but high school nigga wasn't dressing like that. Not when I was in high school. Not when they was in high school, because we was in high school at the same
If
time.
I show you a picture of that dude in high school, man, you'd be like, how the fuck did you evolve to get those pants?
Nigga got some South Pole jeans on. You know what I'm saying?
He got on Capri South Pole.
Nah, he got on Capri Levi, but I'm saying in high school he had on some baggy South Poles.
A FUBU jersey.
Yeah, some FUBU jerseys, some Air Force Ones.
armband.
Now it's Vans, skinny cut off Levi's, and a motherfucking a medium medium ass shirt, a small when he know he a medium ass shirt.
Man,
You see what I'm saying?
you niggas, man.
But that's Jake.
Let me
See,
finish
Jake
the
ain't
translation.
shit. Jake just follow trends. Go ahead.
It says, but strong meat belongeth to them that are of full age, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. And that's the reason I brought that out, man, is because you dudes want to sit here and talk about your experiences, man. Your experiences don't even give you the ability to discern both good and evil, all right? Your experience don't even exercise your senses.
You don't know what the good and the evil was.
Exactly.
Again,
It's vain experience, basically.
again, me going to jail, you'll probably think that's evil. That was good.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But you got to be in the spirit to know that and understand that. Now, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go back. But if it be the Most High's will, that's what's going to happen, and it'll be for the good, I believe, because let all things be done in edification. What doesn't break you makes you. So now, if I am a part of the elect, which I hope and I pray to the Most High that I am, then every experience I go through is really for the good, because it's all to edify me, meaning to build me up and make me stronger. That's why it says, Yahushua come to baptize by fire. This is that fire. This is that affliction that we're going through. So that's good. That means I'm going through my baptism.
That's right.
So you know what? That's for the good, man. See?
Right, I'm glad this brother just brought that up.
But you niggas don't know that, man. You niggas ain't got no idea what we talking about, nigga. You don't know about the baptism by fire. You think you gotta get dunked in some goddamn tub by some goddamn bald-headed, clean-faced, pork-chop-eating faggot to get baptized. But go ahead, yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 48, verse 10. Behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver.
That's right.
I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction.
In the furnace of affliction. So I'm going through affliction. I'm going through all kind of shit in my life. You know what?
That's right.
Shit. It sounds like I'm going through that. Lord's will, I am, and Lord's will, I'm a part of that elect, man. You see what I'm saying? Lord willing, that's a sign that I'm going down the right path. You see what I'm saying?
Furnace of affliction.
Through the Spirit.
That's the furnace of affliction. That's that fire, all right, that you can be purified with.
Them niggas ain't going through that, man. They wouldn't be walking down the street just, if they were. They feeling good right now in
when
America.
we was on that glory, when we was on the glory tip, you know what I mean? I should have brought this out when the dew was up. This is verse 11. For mine own sake, even for mine own sake will I do it. For how should my name be polluted, and I will not give my glory unto another. The Lord said He's not giving His glory unto another. That's how you know that you know everybody can't be the nation of Israel. All right, or anybody.
Hey, He will not give it. So where? But He gonna give His glory to like a handful of strangers though.
It's a handful.
It's in there.
Not even a handful. Y'all got 3 people.
Job and Caleb
ain't even really one of them.
You know, but Job and Caleb, them is that's what that's talking about. That you know, right. They in there, and also other white people that's nice to me. My boss, you know, he gonna
boss.
That's these niggas. That's how they think. Job is an Edomite. Actually, you can't prove that. Caleb is an Edomite. You can't prove that. That's a choice. And like I was telling this brother, if Caleb is an Edomite, then Job is an Issachar.
Right.
Because they'll say, well, Job, that's not the same Job. Well, it says Caleb, the son of Jephunneh the Kenzite, well, there was a man named Kenaz of the line of Judah, a man named Kenaz that was of the Canaanites, a band of people called the Kenzites, the Kenizzites, which were Canaanites, but but y'all are saying he's an Edomite because there's one dude out of the lineage of Esau named Kenaz. Well, if that's the case, well then Job is Issachar right then. So then, hey, like I was telling this brother, it's like the gopher game. When the gopher pop up, it's like, okay, the gopher pop up here, they hit that one. Okay, well, Caleb is the Edomite then. But then it pop up, well, then shit, if Caleb is the Edomite, then Job is Issachar right then.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You niggas ain't shit. You niggas ain't on no level. You niggas contradict yourself, man. And the Most High, if you don't repent, which I don't think you are, but I don't know. But as Israelites, the door is open. If you don't repent, the Most High God is going to destroy you. He's going to kill you.
That's right.
And He's going to kill you for leading all them other people astray, for you so-called teachers that's teaching them.
Exactly.
But go ahead, brother.
I've been waiting on these dudes, somebody to come up in and really give us some, man. Really give us some stumpers. Ain't nobody even stumped this yet.
And it's all through the Spirit, man. Because you can't stump the Spirit, man.
Can't stump the truth.
It's the Most High. It's too much of the truth. It's just the more it was hidden in plain sight, but it's like so the truth that it's undeniable once you read it.
This is Romans chapter 10, verse 3. For they being ignorant of God's righteousness.
That's right. They ignorant. Them niggas didn't know a goddamn thing about what they was talking about. Go ahead.
And going about to establish their own righteousness.
They came up here to establish their own. It starts with you. He had tried to establish his own righteousness. How the fuck is it gonna start with you? There was shit before you, nigga. I'm gonna tell you who there was never nothing before. God.
That's right.
The Most High.
That's right.
And the only thing before who the world knows is Jesus Christ is the Most High, the Father. Now go ahead.
Have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High.
That's right, Padre. Oh yeah.
Hey man, all you care about is the Padre. You need to be caring about the Holy Bible and who you are, man. This is the truth. You ready for the truth? Can you handle the truth?
Brother,
Nah, I'm Catholic, bro.
Oh, exactly. You Catholic, right? You Catholic, huh? Hey, God is gonna come and kill the Catholics, though. I grew up Catholic. I'm smart enough to not be Catholic anymore. Yeah. See, look.
Hey,
That's Jake.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Get it
Because thou
again,
hast-
bro.
Hey, bring that again, bro.
This is the
Hey,
thing.
man, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful, man.
Hey, Jake. But
Alright.
see, and that happens. We'll bring a scripture will come out, and through the Spirit, the Most High, He'll manifest
Bring
it
it right
before
back.
us. You know what I'm saying? To drive the point in that much more.
That's beautiful, man. This brother came straight up and said, hey, man, Hosea 4:6 is going to be the topic of the day. All right? That's what you call prophecy. That's what you call speaking before. Go ahead.
This is Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I also forget thy children. I will also forget thy children. This is going on all day, man. We sitting out here camped 3 hours minimum. Our people are walking up and down the street every Sunday, not giving a fuck about anything. Y'all want a Sunday fun day. Y'all want to turn up just from coming from turning up.
Right.
You
They
feel
were
me?
turn up last
Let's
night.
turn up
Now
on
I gotta
turn up.
turn up again.
I'm gonna turn up because I'm turning up. Wait,
Hey,
fuck out of here.
this nigga, there's a new song out. Walker just signed this little nigga from Texas. This song about to blow. It's called "Turn Down for What," and that's
We
all
gonna
these niggas
turn
did.
down.
Yeah,
Turn down.
We
For
never.
what?
Yeah, turn down for what? We gonna just stay turning
Fuck
up.
out of here. Y'all niggas is turning up too much. Turn up for the Lord.
That's right, and that's what we
What y'all
doing.
turning up for?
Turn up for the Lord, man.
And see, but that's the thing. Like we was touching on last week in the beginning, they take this dude and they make him some kind of bitch. They make him a bitch so you can turn up with this nigga. He gonna give you Molly, popping all in
Yeah,
here.
because look at him. Look at this motherfucker. Nobody's scared of him. He's a fun-loving dude. So they said, look, this is Jesus. This is how he looks. A motherfucker like this ain't getting ready to kill nobody.
He ain't
man.
gonna kill nobody.
He's a faggot. Look at him.
Nigga sweeter than vanilla.
Hey, remember on Bad Santa when the midget they was in the ring with the kid and he was trying to teach him how to box and the midget the Jake he was like
Yeah.
"You fucking faggot." Hey, look at him. He's a fucking faggot.
Man.
Hey, look at him, man. You know.
But but then again, it's like our people don't even, y'all just don't care. Me and my woman get into this all the time. So why don't you not care to know about yourself? Why do you care not to know? What makes you comfortable with not knowing? That makes no sense at all. But you know. I know it because I grew up in it. It makes no fucking sense. Shut the fuck up. Don't say anything else
You're
to me about it.
retarded.
You're retarded.
You know.
You lack knowledge.
That's our people, man. And not just the women, it's the niggas. The niggas is almost worse than the bitches, man.
Exactly.
I mean, I would even maybe say they are, in fact, worse than the bitches, man.
And then
And
our
all
old heads don't
actuality.
teach us nothing.
Fuck no.
We always arguing with these dudes about them being teachers and them trying. This dude that just came up, you 40 years old. Tell me something about me being an Israelite and how I'm saved.
I couldn't believe the motherfucker trying to tell me, bro, I know you. I wouldn't tell you nothing wrong.
You feel
This
me? He
brother-
walk up to me, he's like, do you
This
remember
brother
you?
hit
I
on
know who
point.
you are.
This brother hit on point. My mama done told me some shit that's wrong.
How
So
much
who the fuck?
more-
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, fuck you.
Your friends that you grow up with are the ones that get you to do the worst shit you've ever done. They're the
Shit.
ones that, hey, nigga, hey, throw the rock in the beehive, my nigga.
Exactly.
You a bitch, nigga.
You a bitch.
All right, fuck it.
He's gonna con you into it and then criticize you if you don't do it.
And then, no. And then criticize you. How you do it?
Exactly.
You
When
feel like
you
a
do
And he
bitch.
didn't have no parts in it.
To the rock in the beehive. If I hit that motherfucker, you didn't knock it down though. He was a bitch.
He's a bitch.
He's a
First thing
bitch.
let's
That's Jake, man, but I wouldn't tell you nothing wrong. Nigga, you out of your goddamn
You're
mind.
telling me something wrong by not giving me a scripture based on what you're saying.
You can be in the
You have no
truth.
basis of
You can
anything.
be in the truth and give somebody the wrong advice. You know? How much more a nigga in the world?
Rob could have told us, oh, y'all are Israelites, but y'all can be the biggest rappers ever.
What he did?
Like he told a brother, you can be the best basketball player.
You can go to the league, my
You
nigga.
go to the league.
Still
But
go
you
to the
ain't.
league.
Hey, bro,
Israelite.
you can go to the league, bro.
Hey, but he loved me though, man. That's love, right?
That's love. Fuck out of here. I'm
And
gonna condemn your spirit.
he had
nigga.
been knowing him for, you know, off and on, whatever, seeing him around, knew who the nigga was and shit, type shit. So you can say he grew up with him, I wouldn't tell you nothing wrong, but he did.
My experience. My experience dealing with you right now lets me know that you're being a nigga.
Hey. Why? You know why?
Scripture.
You got the milk and the meat, man. All right. So when you got that milk and you got that meat, all right. You have your senses exercised, and now you can discern both good and evil. Now you know when dumb niggas like that come up to me. Now I know not to fucking do it. All right.
Exactly.
When you come in the spirit.
We know these dudes. For me, I used to go and get my hair cut by Darnell in the back in the day. You feel me? With Keon,
yeah.
Keon, we know you since Dago.
I've been knowing Keon since I was like 8 or 9.
Feel me? So
I know his whole family.
Look
what
how
I'm saying is, you know what I mean? These niggas don't know nothing, man.
Look where the seeds were sown, and look how all of us is coming out now. We was all probably taught the same thing. We was all given the same lesson. It's just how you run with it, how you take it.
Yeah, this nigga talking about, like I said, my mama told me shit wrong. My mom will call me on a Sunday, oh, what you doing today? Mom, you know what the fuck I'm doing today.
Yeah.
You should come to mass. She just gave me the wrong advice right now, man. She just told me to go to a house of idols, the house of Baal. How much more you, nigga? Your friend will tell you to come, come to, hey, this party's cracking, let's turn up, my nigga, let's go. You go around and get shot at that goddamn party.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, look. For example, a nigga when I got fucking shot, I was 14 goddamn years old. I'm walking, it's the last day of school, whatever. I'm walking out of school, I'm coming by Popeye. I'm seeing one of these older niggas I fuck with. He's like, oh, what's up, nigga? Kick it with me, nigga. Boomers is right by the little family fun center. He stole a gang of tokens, right? He's like, nigga, kick it with me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got these Boomers tokens. Let's eat this Popeyes, my nigga, and let's go to Boomers. I'm like, for sure. He advised me to do that. Then what happened? I got shot. You see what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure he had love for him.
You know, nigga had love for me. Nigga been knowing me since I was a young ass little nigga trying to call himself, you know, trying to guide me and shit and gangbanging or whatever. But the nigga got me shot. So what are you talking about? You grew up with me. You ain't gonna give me no bad advice.
He said, what happened? I got shot. All right. What happened? Same thing with Oscar Grant.
Yeah.
His mom is the one that told him to catch the train. Right? All right. He was like, look, I just want to drive over there. You know. Do my little thing and drive over and get back. You feel me? His mom got this, you know, she's, you know, crazy about drinking and driving and texting and driving and shit. She's like, hey, just take the train. You can party all you want. You ain't got to worry about getting pulled over, no nothing, man. What happened? You got your son killed. And she said that in the movie, too. She said that. She knows she has to live with that because she the one told him to get on the fucking train.
Hey, and that's Isaiah the 3rd chapter, curse on him.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Right? So his mama is really the one that got him shot.
So what do you mean people that love you or people that grew up with you aren't going to tell you nothing wrong?
He didn't even say that he loved me or that he grew up with me. He just said, bro, I know you.
I know you. I could have met this motherfucker in the club last night. I know you too.
I could have met this motherfucker in the line at the DMV and he said, oh, yeah, I know you, bro. I know you, man. I wouldn't tell you it's wrong.
And pastors in them churches, they tell you something wrong.
You told me something wrong saying that right there.
Yeah, that's right.
You didn't say.
You just told me something wrong.
Just told me something wrong right now. That experience lets me know not to fuck with you. Plain and simple. If you don't want to sit here, you don't want to listen and take this knowledge. It's like y'all niggas is so combative with niggas and being niggas.
Yeah, look, they wouldn't have did that to no white people.
Y'all wouldn't have did that to nobody's wife.
Fuck no. Hell no.
Y'all would have came, y'all would have listened, y'all would have thrown y'all $1, y'all would have been hooting, hollering, gallivanting and shit.
They would have threw $1 too. They would have tipped them, man. They would have given
bro.
$1. That's sick.
Act like some fucking coons. That's why these Edomites are call y'all niggas that shit.
Hey, but that's why the brother brought out that in Deuteronomy 28. Their eyes evil towards us. Even though they want to come up on some love, that was wicked, that was envy, and that was hatred that they just displayed to us. Because they wouldn't do that to no cracker. Because they served this white man.
Y'all tried to come up on just because y'all know us and try to think that y'all, you feel me?
Hey, again, matter of fact, this is beautiful. Give me Matthew. No, give me John. Give me John 13.
I got you. This is a funny thing, man.
I'm gonna just go into. I was gonna do a sit down, but we gonna go into it now.
When we out here, man. What are we doing? What is this? What is this? This is the work, man.
It's the work.
We're out doing the work, man. I'm at work right now.
I wouldn't do this to you when you cutting hair. Hey, nigga, not fucking not.
Hey, nah, nigga, you ain't cutting that shit right.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you missed that line over there,
Hey, you
man.
fucking this nigga.
Fucking this nigga.
Fucking this nigga.
What if I can drop and say you're fucking this nigga's head
Hey,
up
we
right
can
now?
do that to that.
Hey, that's what I'm
fact,
saying. Hey man, you fucking this nigga head up right now.
That's
But
gonna make-
what actually I was about to say is, man, is that if I was out here, man, working for Esau, y'all wouldn't come up to my job doing that to me, man. Alright? But when I'm out here and I'm working for the Lord, for the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, y'all think that shit is okay. That's why we get fucking mad. That's why, you know, between Ecclesiastes 7:7, oppression makes us mad, and that's when we got to start cussing motherfuckers out.
See,
All
now, for everybody, you know, I used to work at Starbucks.
Say John 13.
Fuck Starbucks, I got it right here, bro. If y'all would have came into Starbucks, y'all wouldn't have came to Starbucks like
Right,
that.
that's
Y'all would
right.
have seen me, you feel me, in this
would've
demonic
waved our ass in the fucking
situation,
line.
wicked ass place. Y'all would have came in there and y'all would have dealt orderly. You feel me? Because y'all know me.
Let me
But
get my
now
mom
that y'all know me,
frappuccino.
now I got a Bible in my hand. I'm right here. Y'all ain't gonna respect me. You feel me? Like that makes no sense.
Look, man, they ain't got no respect. Hey, man, they kiss the white man's ass, man. They
Kiss
bad
their
out
ass,
there so
man.
white man.
And they want to get mad when we the niggas just saying fuck them.
That's right. That's right.
You know
man.
what? Fuck you.
Hey, man, I was at work, man. I was getting paid for that shit, man. You fucked it all up. Oh, my bad, bro.
My bad, bro.
I didn't mean to fuck up your dough like that, bro. Fuck
Hey,
out
little
of
did
here.
he know we getting paid for this,
Let me
man.
see, that's what I'm saying.
Lord's willing. We gonna get paid for this,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
We gonna get a check. You should see the check.
Yeah.
We gonna get broke
Yeah.
off with. Fuck.
We wanted to be sweepstakes.
Woo!
Fuck,
See,
when they
these
want a big
motherfuckers-
check.
Jesus touch me. Look, they
Sweepstakes
walk
checks.
down the street. They say Jesus and Negro. You feel me? Scoffing and shit. They don't believe it because that's what their ass was taught. That's that knowledge that they have. But fuck this man, right here.
That's right.
Jesus was black.
Jesus is black.
The devil's white.
That's right.
Eat him.
Hey, man, honestly, though, hey, man, if they gonna say that the Most High is white, you're clearly saying that the devil is white, man. All right, then the devil's white, too.
Devil's white too. Y'all always want to salute.
Fuck,
Not salute, but you feel me? Portray the devil as black,
Fuck,
dark.
cracker. Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah, man.
He's always something
Hey,
dark.
That's why the dude said, but they're trying to make it into a score. But he's right. Black people are really white people, and white people are really black people. That's true.
Oh, that's what the black, the little cracker
Nah,
did?
it was on like I forget what movie he was on.
Funny though, funny thing, man.
But it's true.
Funny thing, you go Google the Most High, right? They're gonna be like a real pale, you know, real white, right?
Long beard.
You go look at the devil, right? He gonna be red. You're like, dude, this is not you. The Most High, this is not you. This is you. You look more like this red dude than you do this white dude you're trying to put up, man. This fucking Dumbledore looking motherfucker. Alright?
Dumble.
It's like a little after 6:09. What time your shit come, bro?
6:15.
It comes at 6:15?
Nah,
that's when he-
6:45,
that's
yeah.
when he leaves.
Yeah.
Damn,
Your shit come at 6:45?
Yeah.
Man, you can leave it right. You can leave around like 6:30, bro. 6:25.
That's
That'll give you a good 20
6:25.
minutes to walk down there. You ain't shit
Yeah.
gonna take you 20 minutes to go down there. You gotta walk all the way down to Santa Fe, huh? Oh no, yeah. You be waiting when you gotta go over there?
No, I'll be there.
Right when
You'll
you
be
get
right,
there,
right.
be there? Yeah, alright, yeah. 6:15. I ain't
Fuck, where is this shit at? I need.
Yeah, man, that's cold though, dude.
Don't
That's
go
cold.
on.
Like this brother just brought up, man. And when he was working at Starbucks, if he was in Starbucks, they would have waited in line just to say something. Hey, bro, what's going on, man?
What's going on,
How
bro?
you been, bro?
I see you out here,
see-
bro.
I see you. Hey, I'm gonna come back, man. I'm gonna send some of my bitches over here. Give me some coffee. I heard them motherfuckers yelling too. I'm sitting like, who the fuck is this?
Look, I'm like, damn. I'm like, alright, look, damn. Alright,
Hey, man, that's how we feel about our people,
Hey,
man.
that's the
Damn.
cousins at the
damn.
that's the cousins at the party.
That's the cousins, you know what I mean?
At
That's
the
them.
function.
You don't want to just loud to the motherfucker acting
Matter of fact, nickname Dan. Look at Damn over there. God damn.
damn. Bro, promise. Damn.
What's it been say? Off of I think it was on the Jamie Foxx show. He's like, hey baby, what's your name? Latonis. But for some reason, everybody keep calling me Damn. every time you walk up, it's like, damn. Gotta deal with this nigga. Shit is sick, bro.
Okay, you got this phone. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. What gospel is
What does it say, Brock?
It's about Zacchaeus. Look up Zacchaeus. I want to get, because I was going to do a lesson on it. Here, I got it. Look, I was in John. No, I was in Luke. Go to Luke 13. Because this is something I wanna bring out. Just because these niggas, just like a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I was talking about I was getting into it with that dyke bitch I used to fuck with, and she was like, "Oh, nigga, you always talking about the Bible, nigga. I know you, nigga. You was doing this, and that, nigga. Blah, blah, blah." You see what I'm saying? There's a few scriptures I need to get. Where is this lesson at, man? 13. Let me see.
Luke 19.
Luke 19. Zacchaeus.
The tax
That's
collector.
him. Go to Luke 19. Yeah.
Start from the top. It said
Yeah.
1 to 10.
Hold on. Hold it though, because I want to get all of it before we start going. I want to hit every point I need to. Here it is. Get 1 Timothy 1 and 15. You got Luke 19. Okay, and then hold Mark 6. Okay, read that. Matter of fact, hold that. Let's hit this one. Let's hit this one first. 1 Timothy 1 and 15. Read 15 to 16, brother.
See, look. And just to touch on it, all of my people just walk past right now. And not one of my people stop and look at anything. You feel me? Y'all are zombies in this
Wait,
land.
go ahead and bring it out real quick before we get into it.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead, man. Keep that rolling, man. That's right.
This whole thing. Hey, we're on every part 1, part 2. Hosea 4:6, part 1. Hosea 4:6, part 2.
This is Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of
So
knowledge.
them niggas, them jakes, they gonna get hit with missiles, man.
Both ways.
Hey, them jakes down there, they gonna get hit with missiles because of their lack of knowledge. Go ahead. When the
Because-
knowledge, see, look, they had an excuse before, but the knowledge is right here in front of them, and they walk right on by.
Right on
So
by.
now they ain't got no excuse. Go ahead.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge,
That's right.
I will also reject thee.
That's right. The Lord is gonna reject you, niggas.
And that's the whole thing of why y'all just walk past, y'all don't care. The Lord is rejecting you wicked ass niggas.
Hey, man.
Hey,
if
I was
we're-
about to say, this is the funny thing that he said the Lord rejected you because you don't have that spirit on you. Stop.
Hey, there might be some niggas who watch this video but don't come into the truth. But they looking at the truth. Hey, the Lord, He's gonna reject you. Go ahead.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy
So
children.
because y'all want to forget about what the Lord told you to do and following His way, He gonna forget about you. He gonna leave you out here. He gonna call up the elect in the 1/3, and He gonna leave the rest of you niggas here to go down with this devil.
Right.
And to get hit with these missiles.
And that goes for Latins,
Yeah, that's right.
Indians, and blacks.
That's right. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you the same niggas.
Same
All
niggas.
right? You the same. Hey, you a Mexican, you got a problem with niggers? Hey, you're a fucking nigga too. How about you didn't know that, did you? But you thought you was Spanish
And
or
y'all
something?
thought y'all was Spanish. Y'all was over here calling yourself what these motherfuckers is, you feel me? Not realizing that we brothers. I grew up with all Mexicans. A long ass time. You feel me? We had our rights here and there, but for the most part, you feel me? We always been cool. You feel me? Never missed out on tamales.
Hey, just like the whole thing, like they're pushing the news. See, Esau pushes that Mexican, you know, North versus South shit. It's there, but at the same time, it's not as bad as they portray it. Like niggas and Mexicans are just killing each other on sight. It do like for example, like if you go to like Long Beach is like that. Mexicans versus black, it's like that. It's like I was just watching this shit, and as far as Long Beach goes, Long Beach is one of the most racially played cities really in the country right now, because it's all about, because all the niggas in Long Beach ain't no Bloods in Long Beach, it's just Crips in Long Beach. So it's Crips, so it goes from Crips versus Bloods to blacks versus Mexicans. You see what I'm saying? And then you got Asians that partake in it too. But the Asians, it'll be Asians versus blacks sometime, but a lot of times the Asians, they want to side with
So like they showed in that movie,
yeah, in the Freedom Riders.
Freedom Riders.
But a lot of times the Asians, they want to side because the Asians call themselves Crips too. So they want to go with the niggas. They want to cleave under Jacob.
Exactly.
But to go against, you know what I'm saying, the North. You see what I'm saying? And Long Beach is bad, but everywhere else, a lot of time, you'll see us coinciding and coexisting with each other. You know, but go ahead.
I was about to say, jail, man.
Yeah, and jail really influences.
Really influences, really pushes that black versus Mexican thing, because it be times, man, I live in the heart of a Mexican neighborhood.
Yeah, done.
Alright? I'm talking about literally where the cartel is literally influencing, training these kids, man. I don't been walking from the fucking gas station around the corner from my house, and it's about 30 Mexicans, no dubs on it, 30 Mexicans mobbing down the street, and they will not fuck with me. They don't give a fuck, but they're looking for other Mexicans. They'll sit there, I'll be on my porch, and they be mobbing
they
from the alley. They'll be
mobbing
mobbing from the alley, and they be like, hey, what's up? You see any fools walking around here? You know what I mean? Hey, let them know.
Hey, because in all actuality, when you on the street, and it's all about niggas is looking for niggas, Mexicans is looking for Mexicans.
That's right.
Everybody's worst enemy is within their own tribe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they're not looking for the opposite ones. You know, niggas, few other niggas more than Mexicans, few with niggas. That's how it goes. They don't care. They're not tripping, man. It'd been some times I'm sitting there like, man, alright, man, I might have to book it. You know what I mean? Because they gonna
there's too many of them niggas.
Slice you up, and leave you somewhere. I might have to book it, and they don't say nothing. You know what I mean?
See,
the jail, but even in jail, because I always said when I was locked up, essays was cool in the motherfucking fan. They trying to draw through, what's up, dog? I draw these pictures for you and shit. Don't even trip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. But when they go to the pen, that's when it get worse. In the pen. You see what I'm saying? Because just like this Asian nigga from Long Beach was talking about it, he was like, yeah, all the young Asians, we say cuz, we say nigga, all this shit, we kick it with niggas. He said, but my older homies, they don't say cuz and nigga because they went to the pen. And that shit don't fly. Because Esau implemented that system because, okay, now we gotta now the whole thing with the south side, the Serranos or whatever, the Mexicans from Southern California, that whole system of hating and discriminating against the Southern Kingdom was actually implemented by a so-called white man. And if you watch American Me, it brings that out, that white boy that they adopted into the Mexican neighborhood is the one that implemented that no niggers, fuck those niggas whole situation. So the white man influenced that, and then when you go to the penitentiary, it's even worse. You see what I'm saying? But on the street, it ain't that bad, man. You see what I'm saying? We cool. We see Mexicans. It's all good because they're our brothers, especially now that we in the truth. But go ahead.
Got that?
What time is it?
So lock, and then what's the other thing?
Tell you something you gotta go.
Yeah.